We're going to react to
some scary stuff.
Some appropriate stories.
I want to do you play with my balls one first.
Stories. We're gonna put water in our mouths. Hopefully we don't squirt on each other. Yeah. So if we squirt on each other.
That's just your favorite thing to say, bro. At this point, it's your favorite thing to say.
Squirt on each other. Let's squirt.
I don't know. Should I protect my beautiful hair? No, I'm gonna get it wet anyway. Tomorrow at the lake.
Yeah. That's not the only place you're getting it wet from.
Do you hear this, girl? I imagine.
Oh yeah, we got some cream.
Yeah, it's my cream.
Oh, give me some.
Not like that.
If it's Lacey's, we both be eating it fast. Wait, we should show Lacey. Lacey's gonna come over. I'm gonna bring my iPad. Anyways, no, she's not coming over. Shoot. Okay, so first we gotta take a cream break. It's actually a reasonable time today. Okay, okay, stop eating cream.
Why?
Well,
It's so good.
Okay, get the balls one. Okay, what's the story called?
It's called.
The first story is called.
No, we're doing this one first. It's called. Do you want to play with my balls?
Whoa.
Do you want to play with my balls?
Okay, put it like right over here.
You want to have some cream in my basement? Do I make hurt me? I mean, I know my friends.
Oh,
I don't know.
what the hell, man? What the fuck? Who am I to this? Get you!
She squeezed my balls so hard.
Stop reading it. Just go. Put it
Sorry.
on.
Do you want to play with my balls? Illustrated by Santiago Elizalde.
We both have to do it.
Hey, Louie.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Do you want to play with my
Louie.
balls? Sure, Chuck. I can hold your ball sack so it won't drag on the ground.
Wow, your balls are so big. I can't even fit them in my mouth.
My mom's always yelling.
Louie, get those balls out of your mouth before you choke.
You know that mean girl Sally? She squeezed my balls so hard they looked funny. Yeah, well, when I play with Sally, I always end up with blue balls. Billy John's son made Sally cry last week. Now that kid's got balls.
Not anymore. Yesterday, Sally kicked Billy's balls so hard he lost one.
Look, Louie, your dog is licking my balls. Let's roll them on Sparky's fur. Girls hate hairy balls.
You know, Chuck, if we show Sally our hairy balls, she'll scream for sure.
Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like Sally. I wish she would just play nice with my balls. Yeah, me too. Hi, Sally. Do you want to play with our balls? Sure, but only if I can play with both of your balls at the same time. The end.
That was crazy.
I'm dying.
Your dog is licking my balls.
We're gonna do a different one.
Okay.
I didn't react to this one on camera. You'll see.
Uh-oh.
Get more out of school. K-12 gives your child an online learning experience.
This is called These Big Nuts.
Public schools powered by K-12 offer flexible.
Story Time with Tomfoolery presents Dee's Big Nuts. Dee was a squirrel who had big nuts. His nutsack was so big that it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. Dee had a friend named Sarah who loved nuts. Sarah would go around the town trying to put everyone's nuts in her mouth. Sarah loved how big Dee's nuts were. His nuts were her favorite. They were the biggest nuts she had ever seen. She would play with his nuts all day, and sometimes even at night. Sometimes her mom would join. They would take turns holding Dee's nuts at night. Sometimes Sarah would even try to put both of his nuts in her mouth at once. She would giggle. Her face would turn red. And then his nuts would come flying out. One day, someone ran up to his nuts and started eating them. Hey, jerk, off my nuts, he said. Although Sarah loved Dee's nuts, she would sometimes kick them. She once kicked them so hard, she busted a nut. Dee was very sad that Sarah busted his nut. He just wanted Sarah to play nice with his nuts. One day, when his nuts were feeling better, she took them to lunch, where she got peanut butter all over them. His nuts were so sticky. After that day, she knew she would need to play nice, because all good squirrels know how to play nice with big nuts.
With big nuts.
End.
Hey, jerk! Off my nuts!
We all squirted. We all squirted a lot of water.
Yes.
Come break.
Cream break. Lacey's cream break. I hope an old man doesn't see this. Hey, jerk! Off my nuts! That's our mom. I'm never gonna see that. Okay. Next one.
I'm just gonna find some random ones.
Or I could get my phone and go on the TikTok weird stuff. Hey, jerk! Off my nuts. More cream break. I want more Lacey's of cream.
Roblox story times. Oh, hell no.
Mm-mm. That's cringy.
Those ain't funny. Those are cringy as hell. These big nuts. I'm going to.
We got wet. We even got the bed wet.
That's Chewy's big balls.
Chewy's big balls? Yeah, he probably likes to chew on his big balls too.
It's a reaction of somebody reacting to it, but we're gonna react to a reaction of the reaction.
Okay.
This mom.
Hey, jerk! Off my nuts!
Sorry, I was watching you earlier.
That. Oh, that. Okay. Okay, what is this called? Chewy's big balls.
Chewy's big balls. I have those. I have a couple big balls. Give me some water.
Mm.
Checking out one of your kids' books. But if you've been around this channel for a while now, you know these kids' books are not no ordinary kids' books. Kids' books. Anyways, today we're checking out Chewy's Big Balls. That title already is very weird. Chewy Big Balls? Bro, what the? Anyways, without further ado. Chewy Big Balls? How big is his balls, man? Pause. like Chewie's big balls. Alright.
Story time with tomfoolery. Chewie's big balls.
I bet Chewie's big
Written
balls.
by Guy Merrill.
What the hell is that?
Chewie is a small dog with big balls.
And this is what type of balls, bro. There's tennis balls. At least say he has big tennis balls. You don't gotta see Chewie, a small dog with big balls.
He likes to play and lick his balls all the time.
I think it's just. You got it in my hair!
He likes to
Got
play
it in my
and lick
hair.
his balls all the time.
Same.
When I talk about tennis balls, like, oh, okay, my mind went a little bit. My mind went somewhere else, man. Tennis balls, he was looking at his tennis balls. Bro, and this is what type of balls, bro. Don't just say that without emphasizing it's tennis balls, bro. The animation on this sucks, bro.
You spit all over me.
Chewie
Squirt.
tried to fit both of his big balls in his mouth.
Putting big balls in your mouth. The big balls in...
Why did he say it like that?
I can't even get the water in my mouth.
But they are too big.
Mine are
To
too.
strut around the neighborhood with his big ball sack, showing off his big balls.
I don't want to see a balls, bro. I don't want to see no dog balls, bro. I don't want to see a ball. I don't want to see dog balls, bro. Dog tennis balls, man. I don't want to see a dog flex around. He got 2 tennis balls, man, because this is what we're talking about. I don't want to see a dog flexing his balls, man. Like, have you ever seen a dog walk past you and flex his balls? Like, bro, I never seen a dog do that, man. No dog carries around his ball sack and flexing his ball sack like that, man. Nobody, who does that? Come on, man.
One day, he meets Lucky.
Oh, what's up, Lucky?
She asks Chewie, "Can we play with your big balls?"
What?
Chewie replies, "Yes, you can, but be gentle. They are fragile." Lucky invited her friend Muffin to come and play with Chewie's big balls.
Chewie got 2 dogs playing with his balls, man. Chewie got 2 dogs playing with his big balls, man. Whoa! Whoa! Keep your balls to yourself.
Lucky and Muffin were having so much fun playing with Chewie's big balls.
Keep your balls.
Why?
Sharing is caring, but sometimes, certain situations, sharing is not always caring.
They were bouncing them and licking them. They tried to fit both.
Sometimes, certain situations, sharing is not always caring.
They were bouncing them and licking them. They tried to fit both balls into their mouths.
Balls! What? They try to fit both balls into their mouth.
Cute.
Balls!
They were so big, they started choking on them.
I know, bro. No. What? No. Okay, that's a heavy pause, bro. What? They were so big, they choked on his balls, bro. Tennis balls, we're talking about tennis balls. They even put a graphic representation of them choking on their balls, bro. Like, if one of those dogs look too happy to be choking on somebody's balls, like, why are you so happy to be choking on someone's balls, bro? Maybe you should return the balls back, bro. What?
Chewie was getting all excited, watching them lick and play with his big balls.
He was getting turned on, guys.
Alright, bro, this Chewie dog got weird, bro. You get excited, somebody play with your ball. Oh, my God.
Chewie was getting turned
Oh, my
on.
God. Bro, this Chewie dog weird. You get excited that somebody is looking and playing with your balls.
Yeah.
He decides to join in the fun.
Oh, no.
They were
He wants to
having
play with his
so
own
much
balls.
fun playing with his big balls.
Bro, look at them. They do look like they're having a lot of fun playing with his big balls, bro. They do look like they're having a lot of fun playing with his big balls, bro.
Chewie was rubbing his big balls all over them. It didn't take long for his big balls to be full of slobbers, gooey, and sticky.
And sticky.
Balls
This
all
tomfoolery
over
is fooling me up.
It didn't take long for his big balls to be full of slobbers, gooey, and sticky.
No, okay, man. You know, okay, Mike, you have to have awesome, right? They're sticky. His big balls are sticky and have slobber. Oh, no! Oh, there's no way this will work.
I'm not having any more. Okay.
He played with his big balls until it was bent.
Oh, that's a little bit too much.
He, Chewie.
This tomfoolery is sure not making sense.
Okay, let's see if there's any more of those weird.
Tomfoolery stories.
Yeah.
Search that up.
Tomfoolery.
Cause my cream is all over, and I really want. They were licking his balls.
Mommy's giant melons.
Whoa! Ooh, let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. I gotta see. I gotta see. I gotta see.
Phone number to use. Instead of address and personal number.
Mommy's big melons.
I'm not joking it. Because I know after seeing the title, I'm gonna laugh.
Tomfoolery presents Mummy's Giant Melons. I went to the store with my mummy today, and a gentleman stopped her along the way. Excuse me, missus. I can't help but stare. Those melons are the largest I've seen anywhere.
What the fuck?
Thank you, good sir. I'm glad you approve. But staring, you see, is incredibly rude.
Especially her melon.
Her melons were huge. You couldn't imagine. Like Mars in the sky or eggs from a dragon. The melons were thrown in a sack round her shoulders. At a distance, they looked like a couple of boulders. But even despite a strong double bag, before we could leave, they had started to sag. So wrapped in a shirt, we were off for a stroll from Central Park. A melon.
Her big melons. Damn, she got some big melons. Maybe I could try some of her melons.
Some were in shock, while some simply gazed at the monstrous melons. They were truly amazed. Hey there, Betty. Do you think you could share? It looks like you've plenty of melons to spare.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they both great? I'd share if I could. But these are for hubby. Get some. They're good. When they handed out melons, all we could find were the size of a lemon. And that would be kind.
Okay, but why is he making it sound like really
It's
weird?
okay, ladies. You can always get more. Dr. Michaels sells melons. You know, by the score.
Why is his
Dr.
voice like that?
Michaels sells melons. I wouldn't have guessed. He helped me get mine. His place is the best.
Whoa, in his bedroom.
Well, it was lovely to chat, but we'll be on our way. I'm feeling unsafe with these two on display. Has nobody seen massive melons before? I said as she squeezed them to fit through the door.
You know what else I squeezed through the door? My balls.
You're right, kid. That's true. But you have to admit, melons this giant are hard to forget.
Yeah, they are.
The end.
Mommy's giant melons. Mommy's giant melons.
Karen's bright red pussy goes to work.
Whoa!
This
Karen's
is clearly a parody
right big.
and not intended for kids.
Oh, good.
Viewer discretion advised.
Story for kids.
That's fine.
With tomfoolery.
By the way, this is not for kids.
If you're a kid, scroll off.
Bright red meow goes to work.
Meow.
Written by Jamie Green.
Karen's bright red pussy goes to work.
Has a bright red pussy who likes blueberry waffles and cookies. The pussy is named Dick and has lots of naughty habits, like spilling liquids on the bed and playing. With Karen's rabbits. One day, Karen had no money to pay for all their food. She had spent it all on batteries. The first time she had queued. So Karen looked around to find her pussy a job. As he kept leaping by the door and scratching on the knob. Dick heard Karen talking and ran down the road. Karen tried to chase him, but sadly dropped her load. Karen watched Dick slip into a deep and cold lake. Dick was no stranger to swimmers and quickly made an escape.
My hair's wet.
Anyone seen my bright red and wet pussy? Karen screamed across the field. A police officer rushed over to protect her like a shield. My dick is dripping wet. Please help, Karen hailed. Dick is so hard to find, the police officer detailed. Karen walked out the park to find her butcher friend. The sausage Malcolm was holding had a truly perfect bend. Care to taste my sausage?
Whoa!
Malcolm, clutching his meat. Malcolm, said Malcolm, clutching his meat. Not now, Malcolm. My bright red pussy is on the streets. Have you seen my bright red pussy?
It's dripping wet.
Asked loudly. I'd remember if I had, replied Malcolm proudly.
Why does it smell like
Karen
that?
went to the cinema.
This is my
she had not
cinema.
tried.
Yes.
I'm looking for a bright red pussy.
Karen tearfully cried.
My
Have
red.
you tried the internet?
Replied the bearded man. Karen hadn't looked for Dick online and thought it sounded like a blab.
Oh,
Dick pics.
Karen searched for Dick and could not believe her eyes. She saw lots of things she liked and lots of things she'd like to try.
Me too.
Whoa.
After weeks of endless typing, Karen grew very tired. Her fingers felt like jelly, searching for everything she desired.
Me?
Then she saw her bright red pussy, looking worn out in a heap. Dick had got a job and had no time to sleep. Karen printed out the details and waited for a train. Worried her bright red pussy could not handle any more strain. Dick was working in an office as he was financially poor. His job involved security in charge of the back door. Karen hid outside the building Having walked from the
She
train
pinned it
station
against the wall.
on,
Is that cum?
Dick enjoyed backdoor action when
Whoa.
Karen saw him in Operation.
Operation.
Karen honed in on Dick. But Dick spotted Karen and decided to split.
His ass open.
Whoa.
Dick lost his helmet as he was going too fast.
Whoa.
He should have known to slow down
Okay.
because he would never last.
Hmm.
Eventually, Dick stopped and made an exhausted
Moan.
groan. He had to take a rest, as all his breath had been blown. Karen came towards him as he flopped like a banana.
Like a banana.
Because he was hungry and had the temperature of
I wonder if
lava.
Brandon walks in at this part.
I missed you, Dick, so much.
I missed your dick.
Come home. Karen cheered. When suddenly, out of nowhere, an ice cream van appeared.
No wonder I get kidnapped and raped. What?
Dick said, "If you buy me a lolly, I'll
A lolly?
consider coming home." So Karen retrieved her money from behind a can of shaving
Why
foam.
should that?
"One
Why should white stuff-
ice-cold lolly for my bright red sweating pussy," Karen requested. Then the ice cream sat.
Let me see.
What the fuck is that picture?
What? This is not appropriate. Dang, what is he doing? Is he sucking on something?
Wait, is that meat?
He's sucking something's meat.
That's a girl's hand.
Well, he's sucking on a girl's
As his
hand.
throat
She doesn't.
became congested.
Contested.
Karen
This
hopped
meat.
inside the van and rubbed ice cream on his nose. Then parted her legs to mount him and rub more on his toes.
Parted her leg.
What
Vanilla
the?
ice cream will not save him, Dick yelled from outside. But Karen could not stand up to hear, as her legs were open so wide.
Whoa.
Dick called for an ambulance.
This is like the birds and the bees for your little kids. Why is this one?
And soon it arrived. They blew air into his lungs, and the ice cream man survived. Karen was delighted, and everyone clapped for Dick.
Clap for Dick!
Wait a minute.
Clap for Dick! Everyone clapped for Dick.
No, the picture says, it's a lot of people saying something. It says, I love you, Dick. Give me Dick. Dick, Dick,
Let me
Dick.
see, let me
I
see.
want to stroke Dick. More boom!
No, it's
Hands up. Who loves Dick? Whoa. 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 Hell no. I want to stroke Dick. Imagine somebody's...
The old man saying, more Dick. We need Dick. I want to stroke Dick. Whoa. It's still, that's kind of weird.
Man's assistant offered Dick a job, putting lollies on the sticks. Please come back home, Karen sobbed to Dick. Only if I can give your blueberry waffle one big lick.
Whoa!
Karen was so happy. She grabbed her bright red pussy.
Whoa.
Never again would she ignore Dick, or ever be so pushy. They
Pussy.
started walking home and stopped at a baker's on the way. As Dick was allowed to lick Karen's blueberry waffle all day.
Whoa.
When the blueberry waffle was all licked out, Dick looked so relieved. He washed the sauce from round his mouth and vowed never again to leave.
What the fuck?
Once they got back home, Karen offered to cut Dick's hair. She shaved her bright red pussy bald, then cuddled on a chair.
Whoa.
The bold and stubbly end.
What in the ever-loving pussycat is that?
Who will suck my lollipop?
Wow, I think we're done here.
Do you
One
want to
more.
play on my cock? Wow!
Okay.
Wow! What should we do? Who will suck my lollipop or do
Let
you
me
want to play
see.
with my cock?
Okay.
I'm sorry, this is not for kids.
Breast friends. Okay. Do you want to play with my cock?
Cock.
And then that's gonna be the last one.
We'll see.
And we might be
This
doing a
is
part
clearly
2.
a parody
There's
and not
tons of them.
intended for kids.
Not
Viewer
intended for
discretion.
kids.
Get your ass out if you're a kid. We should have said that at the beginning.
We did.
With tomfoolery presents. Do you want to play with my cock? Written by Mark Thunder. Amy was a beautiful chicken who really loved my cock.
Cock.
There was no comparing size. He was the biggest cock in the flock. Although my cock was hard for her to handle, she found it just right.
Why don't you just
My
like
cock
like
always
your face
filled
is
her with
keeping
joy, much to my delight. Sometimes they
Let's
got
take this off the bed
dizzy
because this is wet.
from playing in the stalls.
Turn it
There was
down.
nothing I'd rather see than her with my cock and balls.
Well,
Regardless of the sport or game, Amy always beat my cock.
what?
Go at it over and over again,
What
all
the?
while staring at the clock.
Hey, jerk. Off my nuts.
After racing her and losing another bet, he slipped in a puddle, and my cock
got really wet.
When he was feeling down and my cock was hanging low, Amy held my cock close to her and took it nice and slow.
Wow!
One day, early in the morning, Amy failed to come. My cock was feet.
Turn it down.
We're gonna be done with this.
Yeah.
We're done.
There's gonna be
We're
a part.
done.
There's gonna be a part 2. It's been 32 minutes.
Bye. 안녕.
Bye.